When we first had the idea to open an art gallery, I initially thought it might be an online gallery only. There would be no physical location. But when we started talking to people and developing the idea more and building out the website, we really quickly realized you need a in-person footprint to sell art. Like, it's a really emotional decision, and so people want to feel it. They want to go in and see what moves them and what they connect to. I think for us, like, the most important community that we're really trying to build is probably between our artists. But what we also really want to do is make connections from our artists to art lovers.
In a general sense, I think there's a lot of different communities. Like, there's my community, my local community, but there's also my artistic community, which is totally different, right? But I think in both ways, engagement is an important word for me. Being involved, sharing ideas, what it is to support each other and to encourage each other. So obviously it's engagement. I mean, community is different to different people, and for some people, one definition is good, and for one other group, another definition is.
Once a year, we do something called Rancheroo, where there's live music and food, and it's at our family property just outside of Aurelia, and we encourage all of our artists to come. Last year was the first time we did that, and now this year we want to also invite some of our clients as well. And so, yeah, I think it's, like I was saying, I think community is a really big part of the arts and of creativity. In Canada, we have an amazing wealth of beauty, and so I think a lot about that when I hear the word the land.
When I think of the land, I think, for me, it's like pure connection to me, and respect. The emotions that I feel like when I'm out walking on the land, whether it's on my property, whether it's up on Superior or Georgian Bay, is just complete awe. For me, I grew up in Toronto, so I didn't really even start thinking about the land and my connection to it until I got married and spent summers on Lake Superior. That to me was a turning point, and I don't think if I hadn't have experienced Lake Superior, I maybe would have been as entrenched as I am in the arts. I think that most of my work evolves out of love. I do. Love of experience, love of people, love of anything that you have. And I think you can never have enough of that. So I think even from my landscapes, which is my love of the land, there's also my figurative work, which it has its own voice, right? This ever-seeking voice for connection.
The land and nature, those are really important parts of, I think, what we're trying to do.